today we're talking about the 10 most common chicken myths and the truth behind them. Myth number 1, you need a rooster if you want your chickens to lay eggs.
The truth is, you do not need a rooster if you want your chickens to lay eggs. Chickens will always lay eggs. The rooster's main purpose is if you want chicks, they're going to fertilize the eggs so that you can have chicks later down the road. One other purpose for a rooster would be to help defend your chickens and ward off different predators.
Myth number 2, chickens are low maintenance.
So chickens actually are not really low maintenance. Chickens require daily attention. You got to make sure you're feeding them the proper feed each day. You got to go out there and fill up their water, maybe multiple times a day, depending on how many chickens you have. You have to make sure that you continue to keep their coop clean, and you also have to make sure you're doing everything you can to protect them from predators. So we've had to go out there several times just because we feel like we've seen hawks circling and stuff like that. So they are, as much as they are sort of easy, there is a maintenance that is required to chickens.
Myth number 3, chickens cannot fly.
So chickens actually can fly. They can't fly long distances, but they can fly short distances. So they can fly over a fence or fly up to their roost or fly into a tree for safety. But for the most part, they're only short distance flyers. If you've watched some of the other videos we actually did a video on how to clip chicken wings because we were having an issue with our chickens flying out of the area that we wanted them in. So if you want to go back, if you haven't seen that, please feel free to watch that video and you can see exactly what we did in order to keep our chickens from flying outside the area that we were looking to contain them in.
And remember, there is no such thing as a stupid question, so if you have a question that we did not answer today, please leave it in the comment section and we will answer it for you. Myth number 4, chickens only lay eggs for 2 years.
While egg production does decrease after 2 years, many hens will continue to lay eggs several years later, just at a slower rate. Myth number 5, chicken eggs should be washed immediately.
The truth is, you are not to wash your backyard chicken eggs right when you bring them in the house. You want to wash them when you are about to use them. They have a protective coating on them called a bloom, and it protects from bacteria from entering the egg. So you always wait to wash your eggs right before use. Myth number 6, chickens will destroy your garden.
I've got a chicken below my feet making all kinds of noises. So chickens actually are quite beneficial to your garden as long as you do what you need to do to be able to either protect it or utilize them to help your garden. Chickens actually, if you leave them in your garden during the off times, such as maybe fall when you're not really growing anything, chickens can really do a good job of tilling up your soil and aerating it. They can also get rid of pests and bugs that may be in your garden. And the manure itself from a chicken can also help fertilize your garden. So I would say in the off time of actually growing, putting your chickens on your garden to be able to till it all up and give it the nutrients it needs is very beneficial.
Myth number 7, store-bought eggs are just as good as backyard eggs.
No way. Backyard eggs are way better than store-bought eggs. Backyard eggs are significantly fresher. They come from your backyard to your kitchen in a matter of a day or two. The eggs that you're getting from the grocery store are typically several weeks old by the time they end up in your kitchen. So freshness matters. Second thing is most people don't realize that a lot of store-bought eggs are bleached to make them look pretty. The eggs don't come out of the chicken white and pretty. So they get bleached, they make them look pretty, and then they end up in the store for you to buy. Well, the problem is when you bleach an egg, eggs are porous, so that bleach seeps through the pores of the egg and can kill off a lot of the nutrients inside the egg that would benefit us. So store-bought eggs, nowhere near as good as a backyard egg. Myth number 8, chickens are dirty and smelly animals.
Well, the truth is, chickens are not as dirty and smelly as people think they are. They love to take dust baths, which help remove parasites from them. And also, if you keep their coop clean, then you should have no problem with smell.
Yeah, something we do to really help out with that is we have a lot of wood chips. So we continue to put wood chips in the coop in order to help decrease the smell, and that has really helped or worked for us. Myth number 9, chickens do not need shade in the summer.
Truth is, chickens are sensitive to the heat, extreme heats. And in our Georgia heat, we have to make sure that they have shade, they have ventilation, and they have enough water, because it will create a stress on them, which could also lead to them becoming unalive because it is so hot outside. So we have to make sure that they have plenty of water and shade whenever it is super hot outside. Myth number 10, you can keep just one chicken.
The truth is, chickens are actually social animals. So having just one chicken is really not good for the chicken. It can lead to loneliness, it can lead to stress, stress can lead to sickness. So it's always recommended to have 2 or 3 chickens so that they are all stay social and they stay nice and healthy.
And who just wants one chicken?
So chicken math is a real thing. Just ask this one. We now have like 40 chickens, maybe 50, but a lot.
The more the merrier, right?
The more the merrier.